Alright guys, here's your first peek of the J drone, just a peek. Alright guys, so we are on a mad dash to get to this abandoned spot. It's a spot that I've been to and I've done walkthrough videos of. It's called the Hills Have Eyes area, and I was there once already today. And it just started pouring as soon as I got there. The sun's out. Hopefully it stays out. I got 2 batteries to burn, maybe only one. No, I got 2 of them. Both of them are still there. I thought maybe I had one in my pocket, left it in the house. So that's where we're going. That drone that you just saw, it is called the J drone. Very fitting. It came from, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep talking here. The light's gonna adjust as we pass stuff and whatnot. It came basically from my brain and a collaboration of Stan FPV, his brain as well. And I basically told him after he made the squirt killer for me, which if you haven't checked out the squirt killer, maybe I'll put up top link to that video now. And yeah, so I mean, I contacted him, like, yo, I want a long range FPV drone that can fly for a longer period of time than we have generally seen on FPV quads. All right, guys, I'm here. So we got a couple abandoned buildings over there. A police car, like a really busted up police car. I got a nice rainbow. We have an abandoned breaker over here. We do have a little bit of water that's built up here, but for the most part, these flats are good. I'm gonna try to send it in acro, and hopefully my reception around stuff stays. But this is it, guys. We'll turn it towards the light. That's the Caddx Tarsier 4K camera. As soon as I start this, it's gonna start recording. I have it set for 1080p 60 frames per second because I had 90 frames per second, and my video player on my computer would not play it. We are rocking, let's see, off the top of my head, I think they're 4-inch 4x3x3 props. We can see our motors, if it'll log in there, 3200 kV. This thing's a monster, dude.
Perfect.
drone is epic. That was a hard 7-minute flight. I was using a 1300 milliamp an hour battery, and I'm going to use a considerably smaller one now. Just see what type of flight time that I get. I'm going to be using almost half the size, if not more than half. 1300, we're dropping down to 550 milliamp an hour. Towards the end of that run, it wasn't too impressive. Dude, my ankles were getting bit by something, and it hurt really bad, so I was kind of like concentrating on brushing stuff off my ankles. I'm in sandals and whatnot, but we're gonna go ahead and run this pack, so let's go. guys have it, the J drone. We just about hit like three odd some minutes with like half the size of a battery. So if you had to burn a 3-minute run and you just wanted to get out, you could definitely run that on this, but ideally you want to run a bigger pack. You'll get a longer flight time. And I don't know if you can see my eyes here. You can see the haze around the edges. I had both eyes cleaned with a microfiber cloth, and when I got out here, obviously I touched it, so I tried cleaning it off with my t-shirt. So whatever quality you just seen, it gets better. It definitely gets better because those eyes are nowhere near as clean as they should be. Guys, Stan FPV's the dude. His website will be down below. His Facebook link will be down below. Definitely check him out and stay tuned for more of the J drone. So I will drive and I'll give you my honest thoughts. I don't ever really do like a recap like a conclusion or anything. But this is the J drone, the J drone. The J drone quad was designed specifically for me. Point period. There's not another one out there. Stan FPV plans on making another one just for himself because he test flew it before he sent it to me. He's a good dude. He makes sure everything's working properly before it gets to me. And he said he absolutely has to make himself one. What did I just experience? Minus a lot of sun. Dude, it's great. The sun came out. I got to fly. Dude, I was mildly depressed. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I just put out that toothpick unboxing. If you didn't check that out, maybe you want to check that out. But wow, they got that whole building's gutted. That'd be, I guess they're tearing it down. Sorry, I lost train of thought. Seeing another spot I should go fly. Too bad I don't got no more batteries. But the drone, man, the drone, dude. That drone performed, epically. The range, I did a little bit of a range run. Nothing crazy, though. Did a little bit of a range run towards the start of the second pack. The smaller pack, the 550. I'm getting great FPV feed, even when I cut down low on the first pack in between the buildings, which I should have. I'm probably going to incorporate all this DVR from this as well as the crystal clear DVR from the Caddx. It was enjoyable, and again, guys, I'm messing around on a sim. And the whole reason for that was to prep myself for this drone. I have other acro drones. I have other drones. I was flying in air mode, which is, I'm pretty sure that's like pretty close to acro. But it very smooth, easy to control. I was using the Jumper T8 SG Plus V2 voice configuration model, essentially the carbon fiber one. I can link that down below for you guys, but mine's a 1-of-1 that was dipped just for me from the Jumper company, showing a little support for J drone, for showing support for them for constantly just using their controllers. And I mean, I don't use their controllers because I'm hoping they send me stuff. I don't use their controllers because I ever thought in my life I would have a 1-of-1 controller, dipped controller that was made just for me. No. I utilize their controllers because I like their controllers. I have a lot of toy grade quads, and I'm not going to step away from the toy grade quads anytime soon. And I like to be able to fly stuff like this and then go to my SEMA X5, go to my Hubsons, go to stuff with Bang protocols on it, and pick up the same exact hobby grade controller with Hall gimbals on it that I utilized for this flight, and be able to fly a super toy grade on it and get epic range and get better rates on it. So that's why I utilize jumpers, but we kind of deviated away from the drone. The J drone, man, get a hold of Stan FPV. This is not a budget build. I promise you, it's not a budget build. Good stuff went into this. It's not going to be dirt cheap either. And people got to understand, like, I know on Facebook I posted about the squirt killer that he built for me, and people contacted him and thought he was charging too much. Yo, you got to let people eat. Gotta let people eat. And what does that mean? Well, if somebody's gonna build something for you, if somebody's gonna take time out of their day and compile something just for you, let them eat, yo. And what that means is, dude, if it costs more, it costs more, but you gotta understand, somebody stopped doing what they were doing, stopped doing what they could do to do for you. So to do for them and back, I see is very righteous, and you should definitely always let somebody eat that's kind of catering to you. But all right, guys, the J drone was epic. The flight, I absolutely loved the flight. I can't wait to fly it again. I should have went out there with 10 packs. We only went out there with the normal pack and then a small pack. I gotta get more packs, by the way. If you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. Questions, comments, concerns, get at me down below. Later.